crown sits heavy with a title to hold, defender of the faith, a story centuries old. From the days of the Tudors to the modern day scene, what does the tradition and the duty really mean? The calendar turns and the holidays arrive, keeping the customs and the spirit alive. But the questions start rising in the public square about which messages are sent and the balance that's there. It's a role of tradition in a changing time, walking a path, trying to find the right rhyme. Defender of the faith or of all faiths combined, looking for the patterns in the legacy defined. People look to the palace when the Easter bells ring, waiting for a word or a message from the king. But when the screen stays dark and the speeches are made, some feel the foundation starting to fade. They point to the greetings for the Eid and the fast, comparing the present to the ways of the past. They say the defender has a primary post to speak for the faith that the crown honors most. On the other side of the coin there's a different view, a king for the many, not just for the few, acknowledging the neighbors and the faiths they embrace, reflecting the diversity of the whole human race. Official reports say the schedule is tight, balancing the health and the duty inside. But the debate carries on in the heart of the land about where the defender is choosing to stand. The factual lines on a complex theme, navigating history in a modern stream. The title remains, but the practice evolves in a world of questions and shifting resolve. Defender of the faith, just let us go from the spires of the village to the city cathedral stone. The faith is the bedrock and the marrow of the bone. It's a covenant written in the blood and the years, a promise to the people through the triumphs and tears. But now there's a silence where a king's voice should be. On the day of the rise in the great jubilee, we saw the warm greetings for the crescent and star send out to the neighbors both near and the far. But the pews feel forgotten, the bells ring alone. Is the defender still standing for the faith of his own? The title was earned when the history was deep, a vow to the flock that a monarch must keep. It's more than a gesture or a card in the mail, it's the heart of the culture that shouldn't go frail. When the messages go to every other belief, but Easter is met with a quiet relief. But it feels like a shadow where the light used to shine, adrift from the duties of the ancestral line. Equality's fair when it's balanced and true, but don't leave the faithful feeling out of the view. To the United Kingdom, especially those who feel cast into the shadows or forgotten. Though earthly leaders may remain silent, we hold fast to the message you have placed within our hearts. Grant us the courage to be unashamedly proud of our Christian heritage, and to defend our faith with grace, even when those expected to protect it do not. We pray for our brothers and sisters and died and jeer facing persecution. Let them feel your presence and hear your promise. Do not fear, for Jesus is with you. Always help us to share your light boldly, and never let your message fade. Amen.